Great questions as well from Ron. So, the most important things that I can do as governor to start, first of all, comes back to adequately funding schools, because schools need to invest in alarms, cameras, locks, uh, doors between rooms, so if some shooting incident, God forbid, does happen, that students can move from one room to another. They're not trapped in a room. Any new school building built today is going to be built under one roof, because you don't want to have one building where you have an open space for students to walk to another, for a shooter to have that opportunity. So part of it's funding, and people need to invest. We need to invest in consultants who look at a building and decide what bushes need to be taken out, cut down, trees removed, and so forth. So part of it's money. The second thing, most important thing that we can do, I think, Governor, Lieutenant Governor, is restore and rebuild a functional mental health system. You know, during the last 7.5 years with Brownback and Collier, mental health has been systematically dismantled. And it is just amazing what walks in the door now to schools, and it's just incredibly saddening to us what's happened with mental health care in Kansas. You know, we used to be a very progressive state. We looked like a state that was doing the right thing for mental health care. And now we address mental health care in one of four ways. One are emergency rooms, where people spend hours to days, and emergency rooms staffs, they're not trained, or their rooms are not safe, they're not adequate for the issues they're dealing with. The second area is in our jails. We talk to law enforcement across the state, and that's how they spend much of their day. So we're incarcerating people with mental illness. That's not where they should be. Third are schools, where they're not equipped or trained either. And fourth, either in homeless shelters or out on the street. So those are the two areas that we would start with. That's not where it needs to end, but I think as governor, that's the most important thing that I could do.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Anything to add?
I don't really, although there is a kind of related issue here, which is some of the problems that are walking into schools today, and what we've discovered, it's connected really to Department of Children and Families. When we have these family failures and children who are in the school system that can't get the mental health care that they need, or other health care that they need, or that just need to be taken out of the environment that they're in. We've talked to a lot of principals and school administrators who've told us when they call Department of Children and Families, they don't get answers. They don't get help. And that's just something that we need to focus on as well. I think it's related actually to the other issues in the mental health care field.